So absolutely lovers. By this point, I definitely was not still watching The Big Move when it first came out. I definitely had gone back to Sky and was still, doing my thing. Then I came back a few years later, and I remember the title actually. So, like I say in the description of this video, that pun stuck with me. So there's something in there. Still, of course, I had no idea who Aaron was when I came back, or did I? I don't remember. Either way, I've seen this a bunch of times again, so it's not like this is new. But nothing that I'm watching the series is new. The whole point is that it's the same as the old stuff 5 years later. So there we are. All right, let's get on with this. Without further distraction, on with the reaction and the popcorn.
Oh, Mother of Irene! I had no idea Koei-chan could cause so much pain.
She never did in season 6 again. She became so weak and vulnerable on the spot. But no, she packed a punch, I must say.
Let's just give up, Lawrence. The further we dig for information,
Oh, and while this is loading, William, I see you
the
there.
more we dig ourselves into...
William, you can stream my reaction if you want. Like, you're not too late. We only just started reviewing this, so it's not like you've missed much. There was no huge complications this time. It's just I didn't do my marketing, so there was that. But that's all you missed, basically. We're at 15 seconds of the video, so go ahead and stream if you want.
trouble.
We can't give up that easily. There has to be another way. Garth?
What?
Look!
Oh, they're just going into a cake shop.
For what?
Cake?
Who buys cakes together? Couples do.
Lawrence, now you're
I bought cakes with my family. I mean, whenever it was somebody's birthday, we'd go to a cake shop and we'd find a good birthday cake. Well, not really everyone's birthday, because most of our family lived overseas at the time, but a long time. And yes, poor Gareth and Lawrence, absolutely.
overreacting. She already said she just wanted to be friends with Aaron. We have to respect that.
Fine, but just to make sure, maybe we could take one peep.
Look at all the cakes!
Who puts cakes that high up? Like, you have to move those down, you're gonna splat your face on them. That's an Abbott and Costello routine. Well, not Abbott and Costello, sorry, Three Stooges.
Aaron! There's so many! Look at this! There's chocolate cake. What is this? Carrot cake. Strawberry cake. More chocolate cake. There's just so many to choose from.
All courtesy of your good friend Earl. We make the finest cakes and export them off to the greatest and sweetest of shops.
Pardon me for asking, but why did you want to stop in here exactly? Oh, I wanted to buy a cake. After
Wow, duh. Okay, why are we stopping at a cake shop? I want to buy a cake. Thank you, Aphmau. We did not have that clear at all.
by chance said she was making a cake, I
Sienna's
got
back.
the
Hi,
urge
Sienna.
and kind of figured it would be a nice gesture to bring one for everyone at the dinner tonight, especially for Garth and Lawrence, since they've been so great at respecting my privacy so far. It's kind of my way of saying to everyone,
You've got to wonder what their usual was. Like, what is their usual level of respecting privacy? Non-existent? I guess it has to be.
thank you guys for being my friends. And I want it to be a surprise too, in a way, so yeah. Why don't we just buy a cake at the restaurant we go to? Because that's way too complicated, obviously.
Plus, you two already ate a cake there last time. And remember, they don't bring enough spoons, so be warned.
I mean, I know it would be even more personal if I made the cake myself, but at the moment we don't really have time, and I feel like bringing a cake, as opposed to getting it right there at the restaurant, is a little bit more personal. I don't know. I guess it's just my own preference. Fair enough. So what kind are you gonna get? You know what? I'm not sure. I didn't think too far into... Yeah, I didn't think too far. It was just a spur of the moment kind of thing. Well, why not ask to try a few samples? He motions to the baker. Excuse me, miss. My friend and I here would like to try a few samples of the cakes. Aaron! What? You said you weren't sure. Plus, it's free cake.
Never say no to free cake. Free food in general, but free cake.
Fine. We can try the cakes. I don't even know where to get them. Let me ask her. Hold on one second. Excuse me, miss? Oh, you and your handsome friend here can try some of the samples in the fridge unit over there. Help yourselves. Also, you should give me your recipe for that hunk of man cake you got with you. Look at those abs. She motions towards Aaron. Yeah.
People can't keep their eyes off him. See, I reckon that Aaron secretly knows. He secretly knows that he's getting this attention. Like, he is such a private and mysterious person, but nah, definitely not. He secretly likes it. He enjoys it.
Yeah. Oh, is this a fridge? Yeah, it looks like it's the fridge. Let's see. It says sample 1 unit. Okay. 1 unit, 1 sample per person in this unit. Okay, yeah, that's perfectly fine. She kind of mentioned, okay, so I guess we could try as many samples as we like of 1, right?
That's not what that means. 1 sample means 1 sample, not as many samples as you want of 1 specific type of cake. That's not how that goes. It's like, I better try this again. It's like me going like, I'm gonna sample this popcorn. Well, you see, I like the toffee and the toffee flavor that goes into the roof of my mouth, but I don't know how much popcorn I'm getting from it. Like, let's have this one. Yes, but there's something just about the balance, lack of balance going on. Yeah, I remember that from last time. And just keep doing that over and over again. Like, no.
Not entirely sure. Well, let's try some. What's your favorite kind of cake? Let's see. My favorite kind of cake? Well, personally, I like red abs. Velvet! Velvet! I like red velvet cake.
Yeah, she likes red abs as well. I mean, but remember Aaron's scars from season 5.
Yes. I'm gonna let's just grab cake. I'm just gonna try one. You know what? I'm gonna try the red velvet cake here. There we go. All right. Let's see. How does this?
And she's too full.
Are you okay? This one tastes bitter. What? Really?
I love how he just grabs the red velvet cake. Like, we know of course now that Aaron, for reasons that will become apparent to people in the future, cannot have chocolate. And of course, red velvet is in fact chocolate cake. But, I mean, he could have grabbed any sample of cake he wanted from there, and he actually still grabbed the chocolate one. I know that he has chocolate sometimes and, like, vomits it up to, like, keep up appearances later on, but when possible to avoid it, you'd think he would. But no, I guess he is blinded by love or something. I don't know. And hi to William's stream as well. I'm looking at the chat and I see that he is in fact also live now. And Aiden, yes, after this stream I was planning to go and have dinner, but I will come in quickly because I know what's going on, and I will come in quickly and give my regards and hopefully like help out a bit. But I am also hungry. Just bear that in mind.
Really? Aaron, you got some frosting on your face. But it's right. No, it's right there. There. Did I get it? No, here. Let me help you.
I'm sorry.
You'll see. They're just shopping. Take a look.
There you go.
Okay, one of my favorite parts of this episode is not the fact that they make those faces. Not even the hearts that I didn't even notice beforehand. But this.
Got it.
No, they're not going to turn yet. But just the fact that they're frozen in place outside. Like, obviously they just didn't move the models. It's a very easy edit to do. But in context, like in universe, Gareth and Lawrence are just frozen like this, going like that the entire time. Gareth is going to have like a severe lactic acid buildup. Like, my goodness. He's committing to that.
You're welcome. I think we should tell the baker about this.
William also says, "Ooh, who lives in the pineapple?" They didn't say the pineapple parts. That was just.
I mean, mine is really bad.
How does she not see
Come
them?
on,
I don't know.
let's go tell her.
I don't know.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'm sorry to bother you, but these cakes that were in the sample fridge.
Emma, look at the hair over the eyes. Not quite, but still.
They're really bitter. Not again. Ugh. Michi, get your butt out here. Huh? Yeah. Yes, sir? These sweets are bitter again. Yeah, that's not my problem. Not your problem? You put on your resume you can make amazing sweets. This is the third time, Michi. The last couple of times your sweets knocked out a customer cold. You're fired.
Can something that's so bitter knock a customer out cold? Like, what does she put in these to make them bitter as well? Do you just, like, not add any sugar? See, I feel like that's why Michi's like the anti-Kawaii-chan. You know, where Kawaii-chan adds sugar to everything, Michi takes it away. She absorbs it into her essence.
Oh my gosh. Whatever. Michi didn't need this lame job anyway. Yeah. Good luck finding someone better than me for this stupid dumb shop of yours. Michi out.
Good luck finding someone better. Anyone's better, that's the point. Gee, I remember also when I fired somebody who was in so much denial and thought everything was going to go down when he left the company and everything was actually perfectly fine, if not so better than before. I too remember that. No names in particular.
I have an idea. Follow her.
But Lawrence, she's a cat people.
We have no choice. Let's go.
Question. Aesthetic Princess says, "Yeah, kind of sound like computer." Is that... Okay, so yeah, one thing, if people weren't here during the last stream, for some reason, like, my computer does not recognize my USB microphone anymore. Like, this microphone, it's unplugged right now. Normally I have this plugged in, that's where you can get, like, the good sound. But for some reason, it's just started, like, not recognizing it at all. I've changed no settings, nothing is different, it's just the computer itself doing a thing for some reason. I would try and use my other computer for that, like the one I was meant to be using this entire time before the screen broke, but that one's still running, like, really, really slowly. And I've tried cleaning up the disk space, it's still taking some time. So basically, I'm stuck in the middle of two different scenarios right now and I can't fix either of them nearly as quick enough. So that's just how it's going to be. So yeah, sorry for the audio issues, but it's what it is for right now.
So sorry about that. Here, you can have this cake I made myself. I'm gonna have to remake a lot of the cakes on display, so this one is on the house for hurting your friend's handsome taste buds. Here you go. Oh, gee, thanks. I am so glad you care about me, too. Thanks, my taste buds are fine. Oh, so where to now? It's almost time for dinner, so I really should message everyone the place we're going to. Let's see. Where are we going? Well, see, I was planning on taking everyone to Olive Garden. What do you think? Should we? I'm fine with that. All right, great. I'll text everyone to meet us there. Okay? All right, let's go. I'll text,
so if
you walk.
And Olive
go.
Garden, I always get confused, like, when the whole IHOP Olive Garden switch happened. I mean, I think it was late 2015, but it could have been 2016. When I say IHOP Olive Garden switch, I mean, like, the time when they stopped promoting IHOP for free, and because Olive Garden was sponsoring them, they actually started, like, moving towards them. So I don't know. I like to imagine that these YouTubers, like, still go to IHOP or IHOB as it became later on, but they just don't mention it anymore. Poor Ross. That's all I can say. Poor Ross. William says, Gareth and Lawrence are in big trouble. They're going to be forced to pay diamonds. Oh yeah, that's right. We'll get to that later, William. I know what you mean, but we'll get to that later.
I'm so glad everyone could make it. Garth? Lawrence? Are you guys okay? You guys look a little, distraught, I guess? Everything is perfectly fine. Absolutely nothing wrong. We're 100%. Just a few cat scratches from cats. The cats from earlier. Yes, those.
Oh yeah, that
Okay.
was the same day.
Kawaii-chan, why are you staring at them then? Is everything okay? Kawaii-chan is perfectly fine as long as Aphmau Senpai and Aaron-kun are sitting close together.
And instantly switch seats.
Kawaii-chan, I would appreciate it if you didn't take any more pictures of me and Aaron or put any pictures of me and Aaron together. But fine. Kawaii-chan won't take any more pictures of you guys secretly ever again.
Roll the clip from the remake. I would put a clip there basically but I'm not recording this, so obviously. In this case, I'll just remember the point in the remake where she takes out her phone and starts taking a massive amount of pictures and goes, "I ships," like that. That's the problem with hyping up with building up those character traits so much.
She promises.
Still
Okay.
not really much of a problem.
Good. Kawaii-chan will ask before she takes them. Don't worry, Aphmau Senpai. That's not exactly what I meant, Kawaii-chan.
Take that. You can say no. It's fine. Although this did give birth to the fact that she goes and hires artists now to get her fangirl on, and probably was what birthed the shipping shrine in the first place. But that's just me speculating.
Yeah, I feel the exact same way, Aaron. Yeah. Caitlin! I don't see why you're allowing her to do that shipping thing to you. If it were me, I'd punch her.
Yeah, she did that. That she talked about like you and Nicole last time. Apparently you both punched her. That's the idea.
She tried to ship me with Lawrence. Can you believe that? The nerve of her. Not only that, she tried to ship poor Nicole with Dante.
And also you two last time. Again, go back to the original video, the episode 2. Pretty sure Caitlin said that Kawaii-chan shipped her and Nicole as well. Was it that early on the plot hole started to kick in? I guess it was.
Okay. Well, Caitlin, you know, I mean, she seems happy when she does this kind of thing, and who am I to tell her what...
Kawaii-chan's always happy.
I mean, yeah, it's an invasion of privacy, and she's making assumptions and trying to push me with somebody I am not... Yeah, but I mean...
She didn't say she didn't want to be with him. She just said, yeah. Keep the fandom alive. Just don't encourage it, basically. That's the motto, I suppose. If anything, that's more like Aphmau right now. Keep her old fandom alive, but don't encourage them to do anything else. Well, guess what, Aphmau? I'm here. People are here now. We remember. 5 years later.
Why just not let her? Let her have her little fantasies and stuff. I swear, if you ever start doing that kind of stuff, I will make you wish you didn't. You're no fun, Caitlin. Blech. I heard what Caitlin told you. That was not cool. Kawaii-chan is super weird. I mean, who the heck would even like Dante? He's an ignorant jerk who trains in a very cute way.
See? You know, I guess Dante in this universe, I know, I feel like he probably does work out, but I guess that's what training applies to here. If we're ignoring the fact this is a directly connected universe right now, I guess.
Anyway, she's dumb if she thinks I'm ever gonna be with him. Why doesn't she just ship herself with him if she likes the idea of shipping so much? You'd never catch me with Dante ever, not even in 15 years or ever.
See, in that universe, they didn't actually get together in 15 years. They got together in what would it have been, 5, 6 years? I know, because Dimitri's already old enough, so it's not like it was right there and then.
Okay.
And yes, when he missed Force.
What? I'm gonna excuse myself for a moment. Are you leaving, Aaron?
He said for a moment.
Sorry.
Don't block his way.
Oh, bathroom. Oh, okay. Gotcha. that sounded a little... okay, alright, I'm gonna sit down. Anyway...
They haven't even sat together yet. They've been like, one person's in one place, one person's the other. But they never sat down at the same time yet, so Kawaii hasn't even got a wish yet. Come on, give Kawaii-chan this. It's fine. No pictures. Except maybe a selfie. Wait, that's actually really clever. If Kawaii-chan learned to use Photoshop, took selfies with Aphmau and Aaron, cropped herself out of them, then she would get what she wanted. You know, she asked for permission. See, I guess this is where BB comes in and says I'm a master of loopholes. I am. Don't worry.
Here you guys go. He's out cold, and here are his clothes as requested. Minus the boxers. Now.
I think that's not like the voice actor for Michi yet. That's not. I can't remember her name. Same one as Yana. What's her name? Chat. What's her name? But I don't think it's her. I think that's just Aphmau doing like a hybrid between her own voice and the one she was used for the wolf blush, which is a very weird combination.
Pay me my diamond.
Although I must say, she's like really must be really strong in order to like knock out Aaron, considering what he is and what we know later on. That was very quick. Like, Michael made everything so much more complicated than he needed to. Sorry, my one computer's having bad battery. I won't be able to read the chat. I want to know what that person's name is. Find out the person's name, please.
Hey, I thought you said if he was cute, you'd do this for free.
The strong silent type aren't Michi's type at all. Yeah.
Wrong, wrong, wrong. Because you went after him during the date. So that you change your mind, or you're lying, Missy.
He's handsome, I'll give him that, but he's not someone Michi would want to try to make her boyfriend. So pay me.
Fine, here.
Yeah! Michi out!
Here, Gareth, put these on.
Me? Why me?
You're closer to Aaron in personality. If it's me, she'll know.
Is he really? I don't know. I mean, I guess kind of, but no. I think Lawrence is closer because, I mean, Lawrence is more level-headed and mature than Gareth, if only by a small margin. So I feel like it should actually be Lawrence, to be honest. And also the blonde hair is going to be a giveaway as well.
All you have to do is talk to her and find out her address. Now come on, let's get to work.
Aaron, welcome back. The waiter just took our drink orders, and I just got you, Gareth, and Lawrence some water since you guys weren't here. I'm assuming they went to the bath.
Now they're sitting together, and they're exchanging very hushed tones, naturally.
Bathroom as well. They were kind of in a hurry, it seemed.
Except Gareth is staring ahead. What did I say last time about them staring ahead the entire time?
Speaking of which, where's Gareth?
He, really had to go to the bathroom. Bad. He'll be in there for a bit. I should probably go check on him in a little while.
Did Aphmau deliberately make Gareth less toned than Aaron, really?
In the meantime, where did you say you were moving to again? I farted so hard in the bathroom, I forgot. But because I do that.
Again?
It's so disgusting. You probably don't want...
Yeah, see, no, he's not. Lawrence is more mature, says William. Yeah, so you agree with me that it should have been Lawrence doing this. I mean, he wouldn't have come up with an excuse of, like, him farting so hard that he forgot. Like, that's definitely a Gareth thing.
Want to date a guy like that?
What the? That doesn't sound like something Aaron would do. Oh, no, they didn't.
Oh, yes, they did.
Oh, they did. Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, yes, they did.
Fine. If they want to play that game, then I can too.
I've always liked that about you.
What? I mean, yeah.
No, Aaron.
See? Andy is proving once and for all that doing an Aaron impression is impossible.
Darling, I wanted to talk to you about what happened while we were packing earlier.
Oh?
I'm just glad we got Garth and Lawrence off our backs. That gave us enough time to be alone together.
You guys didn't... yeah, I am too glad. We talked about feelings.
We sure gave him the slip though, right? Oh, and at the bake shop, I just wanted to say that you were right. Red velvet would be a wonderful choice for our wedding cake.
I knew you and Aaron were something.
I knew it was you, Garth!
It was... He's not even, like, hiding his eyes. He hasn't even got the bandana. Like, come on. Was it too hard to move in the bandana? Was that really what it was about? Because it's not like the audience are going to lose the fact that it's definitely not Aaron, because that portrayal was awful on behalf of Garth. Great on behalf of Andy, but not Garth. It's always weird saying like characters give bad performances and talking about the actors, not talking about the actors themselves. It's important to make that distinction. But yeah, for crying out loud, yeah, again, Lawrence would not have messed this up nearly as badly.
Oh, crud.
If you guys are done, can I have my shirt back?
Oh, and Caitlin and Nicole as well. Yes. And the random ones at the back there. They just happen to be looking at that same time. I feel like they're listening into the conversations. They wanted the gossip. That's why they were paying attention. Again, pretty much headcanon. Speaking of heads, the Nicole's head's the only one to protect it right now because she fell onto the rug. Poor Caitlin. That's all I'll say. Oh, and Kawaii-chan's down too.
Oh, great! This day couldn't get any better, could...
Aphmau, however, you know, she's gonna keep looking. It's fine. I mean, it's not like it's much different between how he normally is. Like, you've seen the jacket. It doesn't really make much of a difference.
I had to ask.
The cat. I'm so hungry. But, true to my word, I shall go onto the call, as promised. One more thing I'm going to do before that happens, however, is I am going to go back here. Oh wait, no, I should have just done that from the beginning, but oh well, doesn't matter. 5 years ago, it was in my recommender, I forgot about that. Okay, so I see the next one we have a little bit more of a break. So 4 days instead of the 2 that we've had for the past, that I've had since last time. So we're back on 4 days again. So, oh no, 6 days. Yeah, 6 days. Although that is during the Unus Annus final stream. So, I don't know. I'll figure out what time the Unus Annus final stream is, and I will let people know there. But otherwise, I shall see all of you back, same time, same place, 5 years later. In the meantime, whatever happens, whatever time I choose, please leave a like, or dislike, because your opinion matters. And on that note, until next time, sorry I'm not reading the chat this time, and farewell.